Hey guys, my name is Nenna and welcome back to my channel. So today we're back with another video of me decorating a world in The Sims 2. If you guys were at my live stream yesterday, which don't worry, you didn't miss much. It's just a little me talking to myself. I haven't streamed in so long, so I was testing out the basics of streaming. I was just messing around and I ended up having a really good time. Thank you guys so much for those who watched me. I played for about 3 hours decorating this world and we had a really good time. I want to do more of these videos live because I think it'll be fun for you guys to see me do it in person, as well as we can just chat and have a good time. And I can still upload these videos to YouTube, so there's not really, you don't miss anything if I end up not uploading it right away. Like if I do a live stream, I can upload it to YouTube. You don't miss any information. It's not like if you don't watch the stream, you're never gonna see it. You know what I mean? Thinking about the live stream, and yesterday was just a time for me to, or it was just the right time for me to try it. I had some time on my hands. I was like, well, what could I do? So I decided to test out the stream, and everything went fine. I think audio-wise, everything was fine. Quality-wise, it was probably the best I can make it, and everything worked fine, everything went fine. So I think I'm definitely gonna probably, I'll say probably, I can't promise it, I'll try at least to do it more often. And maybe next time you guys can come and join me and we can decorate this world and another world together. So I just wanted to do a little promo, a little shout out to my Twitch in case you guys want to be here for a live session. If I ever do another one, I'm not saying you have to, you have to follow me right away, but if I do another stream, I will have a link to my Twitch down in the description box below, so you can check it out if you want to. This world is my Sims 2 buried Let's Play world. If you've been following my Let's Play, you will know, you will have seen it, and this world, I keep saying my, but I guess it's not really my world. It's just my version of this world. I'll have a link to where you can download this world in the description as well. Pretty much as empty as it looks. The only thing I have added before I started recording, the thing I've added was a not-so-berry house and a junkyard. Priorities, right? And a bunch of random houses, and I think a park. I think a park too. But for the rest, yeah, completely empty. That's how it came. So if you guys want to download that version, you can definitely do that. I don't really have much to say about this world, to be honest. I mean, I can ramble all about whatever, right? I could totally do that, but there's not much I can say about this world because I don't have much ideas on it. I don't have many things I want to do with it. And there wasn't much that I have really done with it either. I can only talk about the middle portion. I guess it's also the only thing I've done, and a bit elaborate a little bit. I can elaborate a little on what I've done, but I really don't fucking know what to do with the rest. It is such an oddly shaped world to decorate. It's fine to play with and to look at, like, it's a fine world. It's just oddly shaped for me to decorate it. I keep looking at a part of it. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do with it? It's just there's a lot of squares in this world, and a lot of just a lot of squares, and I wasn't really sure what to do with a big square. I ended up making it almost a central point of the town. Makes kind of sense since the square is exactly in the middle of everything. I figured a town hall. This is a town hall that is originally from The Sims 3. It's a conversion from The Sims 3 to The Sims 2. It's the town hall. It's obviously not functional, but it's very well done, and it looks great. So what else do you want me to say about a town hall? I pretty much placed it in the front, and then I wanted to do something else at the back, and I was struggling. You'll see me struggle a bit and going back and forth between certain things. I I thought about having a front and a back and then in the middle like a park. So you have the town hall, a park in the middle, or some, I don't know, some backyard, and then have another building. And then I thought I could make it a school, but I scrapped that idea. Then I made it like a football field or a stadium. It's also a Sims 3 conversion. I don't really know what it's called. I haven't really paid much attention, or at least not enough to know what it's called. But I ended up, I don't know what time we're in this video, but I eventually ended up taking it away because I just thought it was too bulky. I also added some pathways and some lots for stores, and I also oh no, I'm yawning. So I added lots of greens and parking spots, and you'll see me changing it later on. I am feeling a little tired. I was up with acid. If you guys are thinking I sound like I am getting a cold or I have a cold, I had some spicy food yesterday, and when I eat spicy food, sometimes it gives me stomach acid, and apparently I woke up and I was like, ugh, you know, I was definitely suffering from acid. So my throat is a bit like begging for mercy. Everything's begging for mercy. Even you are begging for mercy right now. You're like, make it stop, make this video stop. You have the power in your hands. You could just click up. I woke up a few times during the night because stomach acid was so incredibly bad. So I'm a little bit tired right now. So forgive me for this half-assed, lame-ass, I can't figure out another ass word, but this voiceover. It's 𝒊𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆. I changed the path, the footpath, the beige footpath that I manually put. I realized during my stream, you'll see the quality of the video kind of change, and that's the point where it's all taken from my stream. I kind of realized at the beginning of the stream that the path was almost levitating above the grass, and that was, at first it was fine until I realized that I had some floorings that could actually be put flat on the floor. So if you were to go into a house, for example, from a store, and you were to look on the sides, the sideways of the pathway would not be raised, it would be flat. It almost looks like it's part of your lot because it's not levitating, you know, and you can put things on it and it doesn't go through it. It really changed everything when I took that out. So I decided to keep the original plans, and I just really squared things off with some fences, and I even took away the parking space because even though I really like it, it looks fine from a distance, but like when you get up close, you can see the gaps, and I decided that I don't really want gaps and levitating sidewalks unless I can put them somewhere where I don't really have to zoom in, or I'm not going to play close to and I don't really have to look at it, you know. And I feel like because I have so many playable lots that I'm wanting to put around this middle this square, what should we call it, this middle square of the world, because I have so many lots, every time you would go into a lot you can see the levitating parking spots, and it was just not something I really wanted. So I ended up changing those things quite a few, but in the end I think we really came through, and in the end we had so much fun. You'll notice somewhere in this video, oh my god, I'll have like a little Easter egg in this video. So somewhere in this video are two creatures in love, and their names are Betsy and Barbara. And let me know if you find Betsy and Barbara, and then let me know your story. Like, what do you think their love story is? Oh my god, I'm not gonna spoil much more. If you were at the stream yesterday, you know exactly who Betsy and Barbara are. But they're somewhere in this video, so please do let me know if you spotted them, and you don't get anything for it besides that I made you watch more of my video. You watched more of my video, you gave me more money. That's all I'm doing. Well, no. Or am I? Am I just putting up for the challenge? Because I like a challenge. Or am I making you look for things so you watch my video more so I get more paying? Who knows? That's for you, I guess, and for me, I know. I am usually very good at talking, but today I'm so tired, so I think I'm gonna wrap this thing up a little earlier. We're almost at 4,900 subscribers, which means that we're almost at our giveaway level. At 5,000 subscribers, I'm still doing a giveaway, and I have a very, very exciting little tweet or post coming next week. This week? I think it's this week. This week, where I guess we'll be announcing the giveaway, or maybe I am going to prepare the giveaway, or maybe I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of the things that I've collected. But I think I want to start making some preparations for it, because I'm just excited to give you guys something. So I just really want to, like, I don't know, show you guys that I really got the stuff. So we're getting super close to the 5,000 and this giveaway, and we're just like so happy. So definitely stay tuned for that, and maybe we should do a live stream at 5,000 as well, like celebrate it, have something fun. Who knows, right? Lastly, I just wanted to say that I was thinking about doing something for this world, and you know how we've talked about the story progression mod, and the mod itself is still in beta version, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but I'm kind of waiting for the full version to be released before I'm actually going to install it, just because I don't want to install it and take it out and blah blah blah. Like, I always forget I have things, and I'm just gonna have to look for them. Years to come, months to come, days to come, time to come. I'm just like, didn't I have this? But where is it? Who knows? Because I always lose custom content. I always do. I always end up searching for hours for that one thing that I didn't name, that has no name, and you can't Google it. It's so annoying. Drifting off. As we do here, we drift off. I was thinking having you guys maybe make some Sims for in this world. Like, make some Sims that have backstories or entire stories, not just backstories, but like just, well, I guess the backstory would be enough, but you know, just make a little story for your Sim and give them a personality, maybe some traits that they would have, some skills that they would have. Because I was thinking, if I fully decorate this world, I'm gonna put your Sims in here, right? Just like your Sims, the ones you've made with your own lives and storylines or whatever. And I'll go into Sim PE and like edit their skills and personality if that needs to be done, and give them the appropriate whatever, you know. And when we're playing with our 𝒑𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆 challenge character, Pepper, if we're playing with Pepper, we can turn on or install the 𝒑𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆, the story progression mod, and we can see what your Sims are getting up to, and it will, I don't know, I just felt like it would make this Let's Play so much more dynamic, so much more engaged, and I get to really be engaged with you guys during this challenge, and I think they'll be fun. Normally, you don't really have much of a saying. Well, it's not like you have no saying, but you don't really get to be included in any kind of way, because you're just like, you can't really, you know? The 𝓭𝓸𝔀𝓷𝓵𝓸𝓪 challenge is such a messed up world that I'm not even going to attempt playing it with the story progression. I just don't really want to do it right. I just don't. I want to do it, but I'm scared because it's such a, oh my god, it's such a buggy Let's Play. It's so buggy, and I'm afraid to even load it up sometimes, but I just don't want to fuck with it, you know. But the 𝒑𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆 challenge, I feel like, because there's not many Sims in here and it's just like so empty and a bear, whatever, I'm willing to take the risk of corruption. So I think it'll be fun to put your Sims in there. If you guys want to be a part of that, you can send me your Sims either in a YouTube video or a tweet, or send them per email. If you do send them per email, I have an email address. It's on my profile. If you do send them on my email address, please give them a title like 𝒑𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆 Sims World or 𝒑𝒏𝒔𝒕𝒆 something. Thing that I've talked about, I will have a link to in the description down below. So damn tired. I'm gonna wrap this video up, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. I'm sorry it's a bit shorter and it's a bit random, and this voiceover sucks dick. At least someone is sucking peens, right? At least someone is having fun this quarantine. I will go now. I think I need a good shower, get some tea, sit and relax, get a good night's rest, no stomach acid. Thank you guys so much for watching me, for supporting me, for Fifi supporting me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Boop.